Welcome to Planet Microcap. I'm your host, Robert Kraft, and joining me right now is Martin Shen. He's the president and CEO of FingerMotion. It's a publicly traded company. The symbol is FNGR on NASDAQ, and FingerMotion will be presenting at our upcoming investor conference, the Planet Microcap Showcase in Las Vegas, April 25 to 27, 2023. For more information to see Martin's presentation or to attend and potentially meet one-on-one with the company, please visit planetmicrocapshowcase.com. And with that, Martin, thank you so much for joining me here today. How you doing?
Great. Thanks so much for having us back, and looking forward again to that conference coming up.
Absolutely. So we actually, last time we did an interview together, we published that basically about 12 months ago. It was April 21, 2022. So before we get into an update for those that haven't heard the FingerMotion present or seen that interview before, can you give us that quick overview of the company and then we'll go from there?
Yeah, absolutely. So we are a mobile data company. FingerMotion really we have about four main business divisions. The first of which is a top-up business. In essence, we help connect the Chinese phone consumer with their respective telcos, be it China Mobile or China Unicom. Those two companies pretty much cover the entire breadth of China. So we have a lot of, user subscribers that we have to attend to when we do handle the payment processing for them to, in essence, top up their account or pay their account. So that top up is our first business. We also handle SMS and MMS messaging for our corporate business partners in China. SMS or text messaging is still quite prominent in China as a way of, advertising or promoting your wares by sending out SMS messages to your authorized customer lists. So we're still, we offer discounted messaging bundles to our corporate partners. So the SMS is our second business. We're excited to launch a brand new business called Device Protection. This is in essence is Apple Care for the Chinese marketplace, and it hasn't really existed in any cohesive format in China. And so we're introducing that, and we're bringing with us a New York Stock Exchange listed underwriter. They're probably the largest device protection underwriter in the world, and they've been trying to get into the Chinese marketplace, and we're helping them bring them in by introducing this product again into China. And then finally, of course, is our big data side, a big data division called Sapientus, which extracts data from those mobile phone users. And right now we're in the insurtech space. So we're helping insurance companies, Pacific Life Re and Munich Re, by augmenting their portfolios with some of the data we can provide from those mobile phone users. So excited about those businesses as they continue to grow for us.
Absolutely. So you alluded to my next question already here. We talked about a year ago. What would you say are some of the highlights for the company in the last 12 months? Again, you kind of touched on it a little bit, but let's get the full picture.
Yeah. So yeah, those first two businesses, the top up and the SMS, continue to grow for us, which is always exciting. But like I just mentioned, the device protection, and we're looking for that to launch probably in the spring of this year. It's a interesting format for how it's going to be set up. I think everyone is used to the idea of, maybe $30 or $40 phone plans like Verizon or AT&T would offer. What they've done in the Chinese marketplace, and this is China Mobile and China Unicom, they've built the premium for device protection into the phone plans themselves. So the idea is that as you pay that $40 a month, a portion of that goes to pay your device protection. And it's not just, let's say, screen protection, but it's also full device protection, maybe some avenue for even device upgrades. And so it's very interesting how they're setting that up. And for us, it just becomes almost like revenue in perpetuity, because once a monthly subscriber signs on, that monthly payment continues, let's say for the next 24 or 36 months. And then as more subscribers grow, that revenue again adds to us. So it's a growing revenue trend for us. And we're excited about that product coming to the forefront soon.
Absolutely. So the last financials that you guys reported was in January earlier this year, Q3. So I guess you're on fiscal system, right? So tell us about how performance has been for the last 12 months as well. I'm sure folks would want to better understand that side of the business too.
Yeah, absolutely. So I guess the biggest thing was there was still some COVID hangover, particularly in China, for parts of our fiscal period. Our fiscal year ends in February. But we're excited. We think that we're still able to push our revenue substantially up quite a bit. We will report those results in around May of this year. So we'll finalize. We're just finishing the audit now, and obviously having to submit our annual report, our 10K, coming up in about a month's time. But we think our revenue we're going to push up quite a bit. So we're happy about that result. And then obviously, without the COVID coming up for this upcoming fiscal year, we expect things to grow significantly in our top up, in our SMS, and then with device protection as well.
Very good. And then another question that I have for you here, from what you can tell us, what would you say then are some of the company's value catalysts for 2023?
Well, yeah, I think because the way the top up in the SMS works, it is capital intensive, and we've been able to raise some significant money over the past year, which we can reinvest into our company and help those businesses grow, which is why I'm optimistically hoping that our revenue will grow significantly in our top up and our SMS. The next thing, of course, is our device protection. That business, we're very optimistic about how that's going to work. We've been very encouraged by the enthusiasm shown by China Mobile and China Unicom in building this product into their suite of products themselves. So we're excited about that. And then the big data side, we're going to have some revenue now. We've been talking about big data for a few years, and having that as an actual revenue stream for us is exciting. With both Munich Re and Pacific Re signing on to stage 2, which means that we're a step away from fully monetizing how that data and that InsurTech business is going to work. So those are very exciting aspects for our different business divisions this upcoming year.
All right, well, Martin, my final question for you today, because you're going to be, as we said, you're going to be presenting in Vegas in a couple of weeks here, participating one-on-ones. That's where this video interview you're going to put on your profile page. So, for those that might be assessing whether or not they want to book an interview with you or do a one-on-one, what would you say are those 1 to 3 reasons why an attendee should want to book a one-on-one with you?
Well, I think one of the big things is that we did have some debt that we brought on with a partner of ours. Then that debt is coming to an end. And like any growing company, we're always looking for additional funding. I think what our revenue and our growth aspects are out there, I think it might be very interesting for new people, new investors that want to come and learn about the company and see where we might be able to take it in the next 12, 24 months. I think that might be interesting for us. And we love to talk to anybody and teach them about our business, teach them about the massive marketplace that we're dealing with and our potential growth. So happy to talk to anybody that wants to.
Very good. Well, Martin, with that, where can our audience go and find more information on FingerMotion?
Yeah, just come to our website, fingermotion.com. It has all our different business divisions. Obviously, our latest financials are there, and my latest presentations as well. And then you can always reach out to Skyline Communications, who handles our IR, and they'll have information on us as well.
Very good. Well, Martin, thank you so much for joining me today. Really do appreciate it. Good luck. Stay safe, and I'll see you in Vegas.
Absolutely. Thanks a lot, Robert.
Thank you.